Shana Tova. We are here today on Rosh Hashanah at the start of a new year during a moment of profound uncertainty and deep concern for our people. As you know, just 2 days ago, Iran launched hundreds of ballistic missiles on Israel. And as we gather here in safety, we're acutely aware that many of our brothers and sisters in Israel are facing terror and war. Our hearts are with them, and we pray for their safety, the return of our hostages, and the peace that has eluded us for far too long. Yes, this will be about our annual appeal, but think of the difference from just 1 year ago. 1 year ago, I stood before you on Rosh Hashanah. I spoke about all the wonderful things happening in our temple, but I also spoke about the growing tide of anti-Semitism and how the presence of our temple and the leadership of Rabbi Davidson, that the work we are doing here today are the best antidotes to that hatred. But at the time, anti-Semitism felt like a bit of a distant storm. However, just weeks later, on October 7th, the storm hit us with full force. The attacks on Israel, the ensuing war, the surge of anti-Israel protests, they have unleashed a new wave of anti-Semitism, have shaken for many of us our sense of safety, and for many of our children, their place in our society. Today, the world needs Temple Emanu-El more than ever. In the aftermath of October 7th, we immediately mobilized our community to provide tangible support. We raised critical funds for survivors, delivered essential first aid supplies that help rebuild a pediatric ward damaged by rocket fire from Gaza. We did much to be proud of. We helped when help was needed. Just last night, we dedicated an ambulance that will save lives in Israel, one of the many ways we are living our values on the world stage. But today, the Jewish people need Temple Emanu-El more than ever. Over the past year, our pulpit has been a strong voice for Israel's security, its right to exist, its right to defend itself. We have led the fight against anti-Semitism everywhere. Our clergy, with Rabbi Davidson's leadership, have strengthened relationships with other faith communities that stand united with us in this struggle, telling us that we are not alone and telling the world that we are not alone. As Rabbi Davidson just said, just this Friday night, we will have Cardinal Dolan and Pastor Staler to attend our service. They have been with us at times of need. The temple has also been a source of education and support, providing workshops for our college students, seminars for their parents, a 3-evening summit on anti-Semitism attended by over 10,000 households online. 10,000 households on how to handle anti-Semitism because they had college kids at school. Something that for many of us is incomprehensible. Till later today, our teens will have their own service, one that we are so proud to support, but they are grappling with issues at school and among friends that they shouldn't have to. And we give them the tools and sanctuary to do that. Today, we need Temple Emanu-El more than ever. In a world that often feels divided and uncertain, our temple stands as a sanctuary from outside tumult and a vibrant center of Jewish life. Temple Emanu-El is more than a building. It's a sanctuary for the spirit. It's a place where worship and music uplift the soul, where we find strength in the sacred bonds of community, friendships many of us make here, from baby namings to B'nai Mitzvah, from weddings to funeral. We're here at every moment of life's journey, offering support and connection. Whether it's our gather groups, our striker center, our clubs, our Tikkun Olam committee that ministers to so many who are in need of aid, we are ensuring our community stays alive, bringing education, joy, aid, and comfort to all. But to continue fulfilling that mission, the temple needs your support. While we are deeply grateful for your commitment, speaking on behalf of all of our trustees, behalf of the clergy, behalf of the staff, for your support, for your commitments as members, the truth of the matter is membership dues alone cover only about half of our operating expenses. The fund for Emanu-El bridges that gap. Your contribution ensures we remain a thriving center of Jewish life for generations to come. On your seat, you'll find an envelope with a pledge card. It even has your name on it. For those joining us online, you will see a QR code on screen. Please join and give as generously as you can. If you've never contributed to our annual fund, this is the year we need you to start. We need the aid to continue to do what we are trying to do to meet the mission that the temple set out for itself 185 years ago. Our goal is, of course, as close as we can to 100% participation, recognizing that not everybody is capable of giving. But if you are, please give as generously as you can. Your support is not only meaningful, it's essential. I know you're here because you believe in this community. We are here because we believe in the future of the Jewish people. With your support together, we'll continue to build that future. May 5785 bring abundant blessings to you. May peace come to Israel and the world. Thank you, and Shana Tova.